Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Tackle made there by Buda Baker. On second down now, it's Jones.
29-yard line.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Try to run for it with Jones. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
It's 4th down.
He's got Evans. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. First carry for Leonard Fournette. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, 42 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Bradley Pinion.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they're going to be out right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Their own 26-yard line.
Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Number 24. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
throwing again on 2nd down. Murray being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays. Have him on the move on 1st down.
16 yards.
Here's Murray from midfield. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Murray. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Arizona.
Murray now on 1st down. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels.
Pass. Complete to number
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
First carry for Kenyon Drake. And the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep him out. I think that discouraged him from taking off and then trying to have the field develop.
Looks like the defense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for 4th and 7. They're going for it. It's Murray. He's going to have it. Running back. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one on the first down, and they pick up 11. Rolling to his right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And just one tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. Murray again, 2nd and 10. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. As that will take us to the end of the first quarter. Cardinal football in the start quarter number 2. They've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Shotgun now for Murray. And it's incomplete.
Normally, you think the tight end is going to be able to catch the football and have that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That was timed well. Incomplete.
Like the YouTube channel.
Andy Isabella, 34 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game.
For the extra point.
Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
And I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that type of... But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that
He would have kept it on the ground.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position now more than ever is a hybrid player. A half defensive back that covers passes, and that half linebacker that makes tackles. This is a
Now it's a draw. This is Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. A couple extra times in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
A gain of 15.
Now Murray. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Running on first down is Fournette, but he can only manage a yard or so before he's brought down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First down and goal to go.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Now Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here. Into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Bradley Pinion to kick off.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. He starts by handing this off to Drake. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake, 78 yards. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
To kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he works free. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, 75 yards. As the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On 2nd down, it's Drake, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Arizona.
They'll run with Drake. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. A huge play there for Arizona. 59 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On 1st and goal, Drake. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. They wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter, shiftier defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
2nd down and goal. Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Murray now. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th and
Murray and company going for it on fourth. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Levante David. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. In his own end zone, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Jordan Phillips is the one on the stop. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Jones. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
The ball carrier.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Check 3.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. They run the counter. Jones. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 23-yard line. It's a gain of 34. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Fournette on the carry.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Clock keeps rolling.